For this problem, we're given four different potential values of A and B for this system of equations. We need to find out which one of those A and B values give two real solutions for this system of equations. Well, conveniently, the first equation is just y equals 6. Nice and simple. So when we work this out, we can essentially, in the second equation, instead of y, we just write 6. And so now we're essentially going to have to guess and check each of the four potential solutions, starting with A. And that states that we have an A value of -5 and a B value of +5. So just go on ahead and replace A and B with those values. From here, if we solve for x, well, we would start by subtracting 5 from both sides, which means we'd have 1 equals -5x squared. Dividing by -5 means that x squared would be equal to -1/5. Now here's where the problem comes up, because in order to solve this equation, we would have to square root both sides, but we can't square root a negative number. That means in this case, there are no real solutions. So we can cross out A. That one is incorrect. Now let's try out option B, which states that A has a value of -5 and B has a value of +7. This time, when we solve for x squared, we'll start by taking away 7 from both sides, which means we'd have -1 equals -5x squared. And if we divide both sides by -5, we would then have x squared is equal to +1/5. From there, this time we have a positive number, so if we square root it, we would in fact get two potential answers. In this case, x could equal both the positive or negative square root of 1/5. So that proves that B is our correct answer, which means we don't really need to bother checking C or D. Thanks for choosing JD's Prep.